I've been secretly friends with a commie fuck. you red-faced motherfucker. I thought you were democracy, but it turns out you're a commie.
Oh, I am democracy. I am very democratic. Just like the Democratic People's Republic of many, many different countries.
That's such a funny name. Ladies and gentlemen, this is JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Won-Jin.
This is going to be our spoilers review of The Studio, starring Seth Rogen and created by Seth Rogen. Big shout out to our 73 subscribers. Big shout out to Void of Paris, Scott Walker ZZ, known from Indonesia. Prickly Pear, always thank you for the reply. Oh, Fatal J, Zach Miller Does Movie, and all our 73 subscribers. Thank you so much. You have been warned of spoilers. Here we go. Yo, man, this was hilarious. Oh, man.
You know what I like the most about this show?
What's up?
It was short. Each episode was like 30 minutes long.
No, but they had different lengths. So what I liked about that was I think they were really clear about what kind of story they wanted to tell each episode. What's up, ZZ? So I really, man, the first two episodes, I got to say, is my favorite. First two. Oh, boy, an entertaining meta show. Yeah, it lampoons, it makes fun of, but it's also secretly a love letter to filmmaking.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it was... Yo, man, when Martin Scorsese started to cry, I lost my shit.
You killed the swan song. Holy shit.
Yeah, when I saw the Steve Buscemi's poster, I also laughed. I'm so sorry, Steve Buscemi. I know you. We loved you in Boardwalk Empire, but something about your face sometimes is hilarious, depending on context.
I mean, it reminds me of the SNL sketch. Coach Burt, was
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
look for SNL Coach Burt.
You know, Steve Buscemi also voiced Starscream in Transformer 1. He was really good.
Oh, that was Steve Buscemi?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, episode 2 was brutal. Yo, episode 2 was amazing. It was such a meta in the fact that it was a one-take episode about...
What was it called? Warner?
Yeah, trying to
Warner.
take one take, and then they ended it with the famous one take in Goodfellas.
Uh-huh.
And it was so funny. Hilarious.
And the whole thing was a one take.
Yeah.
And I love with each episode how like real these people feel. Because when people are pissed off, you can tell that these people are pissed off. And I can tell that it's almost like a simulation of the high stress environment on screen. So we get this glimpse and maybe like the behind the scenes of the world of filmmaking. We only get to see the final result. We don't know what happens beyond.
No, but we kind of predicted this. Remember how you and I said once that if I'm getting 200 million, I'm going to be all over that shit? Like, no studio is... I think studios are meant to do that. But I do feel like it's because Seth Rogen made this movie. There's a line that I didn't really agree on where, you know, Seth Rogen says we're bean counters. The artists are the real celebrities and whatever that. I don't know, but don't you think it's like a mutual dance, though? Because we have our favorite producer we love. What's his name?
Bruckheimer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruckheimer.
I mean, it takes genius to recognize genius. So I do think producers are very important.
That's right.
I mean, but also, another thing that was amazing is how many celebrities actually make an appearance on each episode.
As themselves.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
My favorite is actually Zoe Kravitz. What's up?
Because she appears in multiple episodes, and our like first impression of her when she first appears is very different from like her final episode because she gets fucked up.
Avoid the parrot. The Warner, yes. That second episode was my favorite, but my favorite cameo is actually, is it cameo or cameo?
Cameo.
Yeah, cameo is Zoe Kravitz because I knew she was a great actor when she was in Batman.
Yeah.
But I think, like, this may sound weird, but this is like her best work. Like because Zac Efron, for instance, I already knew it was gonna be Zac Efron, and what else?
My favorite cameo was Scorsese.
Oh yeah.
And then Dave Franco.
Oh my God. What about the main cast though? Do you have a favorite like Seth Rogen
and Sal? The guy who plays Sal was with Seth Rogen in that movie Bad Neighbors.
Mm-hmm. He's a famous comedian.
Yeah,
right?
he was also like playing this Jewish friend.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was hilarious. And for some reason, he keeps getting credit at the Golden Globes. It drives Seth Rogen crazy. Mm-hmm. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, and it was such a human drama.
Yeah.
It's like Vanity Fair, but more hilarious.
Oh, and Catherine Hahn. She's in charge of marketing. Mm-hmm.
So this is basically like Vanity Fair also, because there's also a lot of vanity here. But even more hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Void, the cinematography reminds me of a certain director style, but I can't put a name on him. Are you talking about Martin Scorsese for episode 2? Because the other ones, though, like they do use close-up a lot. And they focus... I think you'll agree to this. I like how we also take turns on being on whose perspective.
Yeah.
The kind of the way Succession filmed it well, where the camera is.
Yeah, we even get the perspective of the assistant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Bryan Cranston's?
Yo, that was funny as hell. I loved him in the earlier season though, because in the last episode he just got too effed up. But in the first 2,
he's a ruthless,
powerful, and whimsical, which is like the worst combination you could have as your boss. And he played that role so well.
No, at least he's not Harvey Weinstein, where he wants to repine you. So I think he's a kinder version of that. I also love the Jew jokes from one of the other guys.
The agent.
Yeah, because Seth Rogen himself is
they're all Jewish.
If I'm not incorrect. Oh, another one is Patty is also my favorite character. I like how she's crying and she's still trying to negotiate a good term.
Wasn't she the one who got bumped up from being an assistant to creative executive?
No. I'm talking about the CEO that got fired.
Home Alone Kevin's mom. Yeah, Kevin's mom.
Home Alone.
Catherine O'Hara. Yeah, Catherine O'Hara.
I love her cynicism too. Yeah, fuck yeah. I've been in this business 40 years.
What hurts me the most is that you took my job.
Yeah, 8 million non-exclusive. Negotiating through the sadness, just like And this show also reminded me a lot of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's kind of like the same love letter to filmmaking. You know how writers will glorify writing. If I'm being a little bit cynical, this is also glorifying filmmaking.
Yeah.
Just the human comedy and the tragedy element just actually elevates And
at the same time, it also feels like a sitcom. Especially when it's in Seth Rogen's perspective.
Yeah.
My favorite, I think, after the first and second episode was the Golden Globes. When he tries to get that credit in the acceptance speech. Oh man, that was hilarious.
You know why this is also secretly a love letter to Hollywood? Because it fucking humanized these actors,
the producers, directors.
It humanized them, like you said earlier in the video. Now I like Zoe Kravitz more after watching this shit. Yeah. It started slow, but it turned out good. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
The fisheye focus on the face and quick camera turns, also done in La La Land. There's director being imitated here, I'm sure. I don't know, that kind of reminded me of that show by Tina Fey, 30 Rock.
No, but don't you think like documentary style or quick like frame has been the vogue for the last 15 years? Do you remember Born Identity 2? Where they did the shaky cam and up close stuff?
Yeah.
I think
Born Supremacy.
Yeah, it just adds such a because we kind of get into their perspective. We kind of get into the shoes of the character. But my least favorite was actually the last 2 episodes because I feel like that was done to like complete the season.
Yeah, because I think since each episode isn't as like closely linked together. I didn't think that the ending of the season had to be that way.
Yeah, I think they went Disney because I was hoping for actually like more ruthless. There's a reason why I love the British Office because it's totally unforgiving in the human. Because so this show felt almost like a European and British show until the last 2 episodes where they had to do the American thing where everyone's happy. This is hilarious. Ha ha ha. Because there was some really biting commentary. Yeah. I mean, my favorite is episode 2 again, where Seth Rogen pisses and comes out, walking in the middle of the scene. Like, he's a studio's head, literally getting mocked by everybody. So, it was a commentary on, Void, I think you'll like this, but you know how, like, what's that story? The Naked Emperor, the Naked King.
Everybody needs to pander to him. He himself is the only person who doesn't know it.
Yeah.
And he's causing nothing but delays and trouble.
Yo, another thing was this was also like Olivia Munn, was it? Like I think she had real life controversy, but this show addressed that by making her look crazy. The film one.
Oh, that's Olivia Wilde.
Oh, Olivia Wilde. Yeah.
The one from that F1 movie, Rush.
I didn't see that.
You haven't seen it? Oh, that's a good one. That was directed by Ron Howard.
So you are...
Wasn't Ron Howard in the film as well? Wasn't he like a cameo here?
Let me get this wrong, Won-Jin. You are a communist who love car racing. Do you know how capitalist car racing is?
It's also in the spirit of sports.
It's elitist, motherfucker.
Don't you know that communist countries have the most elite athletes? It's for the glory of the motherland.
I'm not talking about athletes. I'm talking about that expensive car shit
the drivers
you love.
are also the
You
motherland.
know how much...
They can do that in, I don't know, a shopping cart too. No, but what matters is the spirit.
You didn't answer my question.
It's the spirit.
I didn't say sports. I said specifically expensive car racing.
It can be also done as like a, I don't know, like a destruction derby in a communist country. You don't need those fancy cars. Because to test the true spirit of a true athlete.
What's the number 1 country in that fancy car racing you like? What's the number 1 country?
Number 1 country?
Yeah, what's
a country?
Yeah, leading country in that NASCAR shit.
I don't know. I mean, there are many factors that can kind of like change the rank. Because if you think about the population of the country,
let me change the question.
I would say Finland would rank the highest. In
so
terms
is Finland a communist country? Or is it a capitalist democratic state?
Communism it's not a political system. It's a state of mind. Learning to share and appreciating that everyone else is the same as you. So, remember when Jesus walked on water?
Wow. Okay, we're going with Jesus now. Continue, please.
And hot dogs are delicious. And people cry when they peel onions. And
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing defense. Amazing speech. Let's read some comments. Oh, yes. But man, do I want to see Scorsese Kool-Aid movie made. It looks tailor-made to be a successful Scorsese. Yo, I got to be honest with you. I agree with you. When they called it Kool-Aid, I also thought it was brilliant.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
If that comes out.
Yeah. So this is why, again, this series is secretly a love letter to Hollywood, because how incidental genius can be, like how smart ideas just pop up for different motivation. So the show did really the human comedy so well, where my intention doesn't lead my malicious intention sometimes leads to good results,
and you just ride it.
Yeah, or my good results bring disaster. You know how he brought the shrooms and then everybody gets high.
And remember, there was an episode where they're concerned about the diversity of the cast.
Yeah,
and eventually they have to go.
I gotta be honest, that was fucked up. like, gotta be honest, I don't know if it's because I'm Korean. I didn't even see it that way until they started spouting that shit. I was like, what? Oh, but big shout out to Ice Cube for making the cameo. But anyway, yo, this was a fun ride. I enjoyed all episodes. Like, I couldn't stop once I turned it on. And thank you, Won-Jin, the commie NASCAR lover fucker, who recommended this show, because it was really entertaining. So shall we give a number grade to the season?
I would give this season an 8.
Oh, I thought you'd be more generous.
if I'm general, I could give it a 9.
Oh, so I have a question. Did you enjoy the first half of the season?
Yeah,
more?
I enjoyed the first half more
so.
than the second half.
I agree.
That's why I kind of
I
shaved
know
off
what you
some
mean.
points.
I do feel like the first 4 to 5 episodes, the writing was tighter.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was like no spare room. But the latter, it just became a little laxer.
Yeah.
A little more. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, you have hit hammer 200 times, so you win this picture of a car. But because property is theft, you're off to the gulags. Yeah. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Just because I'm gonna quote you. Just entertainment value.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another thing that I can't forget. The characters were so likable. Like you said at the beginning, I love the characters. They all had like individual quirks.
Mm-hmm.
And they
and their own insecurities.
Yeah, they melded it so well. It also gave me some Friends vibe too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 'cause they're friends, but you know, and I give it a 7.4. Hey, Void gave the most like rational point actually, because I wouldn't call this like a masterpiece, but it was super entertaining. So JoeJinMovieSoAwesome gives the studio an 8.25, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to talk about where Won-Jin reviews. Now you see.
No. Shouldn't we talk about the foundation first?
Let's do that last.
Okay.
Because the reason why I said that is let's do the current one first.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree. Strong 7. It was light but not memorable. Yes, I do wish it was more like, it had more punch to it. You know, like more darker even. Like even darker stuff. But it's okay. It was still fun. Anyway, we're going to take a short break to talk about Now You See Me, Now You Don't. This has been JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
Won-Jin.
We'll see you guys in 2 minutes.
Bye.
Bye. Look at this commie enjoying a fucking capitalist potato chip.
We are equal.
No, what you were saying was we are all the same.
And we should all have equal things.
Do you know that
Except me.
Even in a hive mind, there's a queen, right? How is that equal?
Some are more equal than others. Haven't you read Animal Farm?
Yo, man, that sounds like what the Crusader said before he killed all the Arabs. He said, God will sort them out, and decided killing them equally. That sure sounds Machiavellian somehow.